Want to know what I find very special? I find me. I'm just like you. And everyone that's watching this, you're not much different. We all say things, do things, we embarrass ourselves. We make mistakes. We say things we don't mean. We mess things up. We look stupid. We sound stupid. There are times where we're just like, what just happened? There are times where we just fall down, we're out, we quit, we lose. We all are fighting on a particular road. And on my journey towards my success, I had a moment, or actually moments, where I'm like, man, I've got to look at the end of the road. I got to look at the end of the road. And my question to you guys is, what's at the end of your road? Some of you at the end of the road is maybe a job. Maybe every day you're at this job. Every single day you're at this job. Every minute, every day, every hour, every second, every week, every month, every year. And it's bam, bam, bam. And you say, I'll get a new one. It's bam, bam, bam. It's like a wheel. Around and around you go. And at the end of the road is work. 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 Some of you maybe you're a professional. And you know, with that terminology, you feel different. You're like, yeah, baby, I'm a professional, but at the end of the road, it's work. Or maybe it's giving your hours away completely. Maybe it's not work, maybe it's just hours. Or maybe you're don't even have a job. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom. And it's the same thing over and over again. And my question to you is, what's at the end of your road? Excluding time. Excluding months, weeks. I'm just talking about when it's all over. At the end of your road, you know you're going to get what? Hours at a job? Is it just doing the same thing at the house? What is at the end of your road? And at the end of my road, I just wanted to share with you is hope and faith. That is what I believe should be on everyone's road. I think that right there is the question you got to ask yourself. At the end of the road, do you have a hope for a better future and a faith that it can happen? What is at the end of your road? And some of you maybe you're young and you're just doing what you think is right, and you hadn't really thought about, am I going to be traveling every 6 months at the end of my road? Am I going to be able to be home with my wife and my kids at the end of my road? Some of you, you hadn't really thought things through, and you hadn't even asked, what kind of car do I want to be driving at the end of my road? So many people get caught up with it has to be the fact. But let me tell you something that I've seen in all throughout history, all the great leaders. Martin Luther King Jr. You think he knew? You think he knew that it was just going to happen? He believed. He had hope and faith. You think Gandhi knew that he could end what he ended? No, he had hope and faith. Mother Teresa had hope and faith. The slaves woke up and said, we don't care how long we have to fight for. I have hope and faith that things can change. At the end of the road, they had hope and faith. What do you have? What do you have? Excluding 6 months, a year, it shouldn't matter how long. What do you have at the end of the road? That's what matters. Some of you, maybe you're on a road that just is hours after hours. Some of you, maybe you're like one of my family members. You made a wrong turn, and all you have to do is make a U-turn. Maybe some of you hadn't really dreamed, and you're like another family member that just hasn't completely dreamed yet. It's all about the facts. I'm here today to tell you my message to you. I hope one day my kids hear this. I hope one day my cousin hears this. I hope my uncle, my aunts, or my mom, somebody hears this tonight, today. I want you to understand is you got to look at the end of the road, and you got to ask, I'm working, I'm fighting this battle, and I'm going on this journey on this particular road, and where does this road end? All that matters is, do you have hope and faith? Hope and faith. Being secure, yes, that's great. But what exactly do you want? Is that all you want is security? I don't know about you guys, but I want a hope in my future. And I want to faith that there's no ceiling, that I can do it. So, without further ado, I'll leave the rest up to you.